What's up, guys? We're back in the pro shop here at WSU, this time with my Radical Sneak Attack, and I am going to have a little competition to see if it can earn a spot in my bag above my Rhino. I have my highest 4-game set with my black Rhino Pearl that I used to throw all the time. It has since cracked. I replaced it with another Rhino. They fit the same price point, around that entry-level bowling ball, $100 price point. That's where they fit in the bag. So hopefully the Sneak Attack can beat it out. So we'll see if it can beat it out, and we'll see if it can earn a spot in my bag. Oh, that's even further right. Why do I just not stop leaving? Why does that always happen? So, special part of this ball video, I got some fans. Tell them what to do, guys. We tell them every video, but tell them what to do. Just remind them.
Like and subscribe.
Subscribe and leave a comment down below.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
As you can see from those first few practice shots with both my Rhino and my Sneak Attack,
Order number 43.
they put out 35-foot cheetah pattern from the PBA Tour, pattern that I'm super familiar with. I don't think I've ever bowled on it with a low-end reactive ball, so it's going to be a true test of how versatile these balls are, and right now I'm looking to possibly upgrade to that Sneak Attack and put that thing in my bags. One game, 1v1, Rhino versus Sneak Attack. We'll see which ball stacks out on top and can be put in the bag after this is over. One down with the Sneak Attack. Same spot, same speed, same shot. Just a touch left of the last one. Two for two. Hey. All right, so the Rhino seems to be a little earlier, so I'm just going to try and up the speed a little bit from the same spot. Same leaf. Three frames in with the Sneak Attack, I have the front three. I throw one more good shot. However, that Rhino, obviously, with those 2 6-pins, and you can see the way it's reading on the lane, it's reading a lot faster.
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am.
And a lot earlier. When it hooks, it's hooking quickly, it's standing up, it's going forward because of the hand that I'm putting in it. And with that Sneak Attack, you can see it's making a little more of a rounder shape. Not only is it getting through the fronts a little better, but it's also not getting that like huge kick to the right. I think it's really just because that cover stock is just slightly different and an upgraded cover stock from that Rhino. I'm only 3 frames in, but we're looking good so far. Oh, that's so far in. Oh, thanks. Okay, so with this Rhino, last shot I tried to throw a little harder. This shot, I'm gonna move a little right. To right. Ah, damn. All right. Back with the Sneak Attack, no move necessary. Oh, that's even further right. Why do I just not stop leaving fucking 9-pins? Why does that always happen? What is that? What is that? They're out to get me. All right, I'm gonna make a small move left because the move right did not work, so left and faster ball speed. Six-pin combo, tripped out. Moving one right with my feet here after the 9-pin, because the 9-pin's a high hit. It's not unlucky. Moving deeper with the Rhino because left and hard didn't work. So I'm moving 6 right. So 220 is definitely still out there with the sneak attack. That Rhino is still too early, too quick. Tried moving a little right, tried moving a little left. When I moved left, it hooked too much too quick. When I moved right, it was just quick and forward. So hopefully, I'm gonna keep that move right, just rotate it quite a bit and see if it can pop down lane. I know it's gonna pop down lane, I just hopefully it's the right amount. As for the sneak attack, giving me a much smoother shape, a lot more length on the lane, which is really useful right now. I'm still gonna have to test it on some other patterns, but for right now, cheetah, 35 feet, I'm not supposed to be using this ball, but it's working great right now. So next 3 frames, hopefully we can keep up this pace. Okay, a little high. Off the washout, I'm moving 2 right, rotating it way more. All right. Moving another 1 off that 6 pin. Once again, just gotta commit to hitting 4 or 5 down lane. Bullet foul. Yikes with the Rhino. Staying in the same spot as the last one. We're at upper decker 10 and then fell on it. Move 2 off that 4-6, I guess. Lost with the Rhino. Through 9 frames with my sneak attack, it's looking really good. I can move a little right, and it's still giving me that room down lane. Whereas, as you can see, when I move right with that Rhino, it's hooking really early.
You're about 5 years too early.
It's not getting through to that back part of the pattern. So sneak attack's doing really good as I move across the lane. The Rhino, not so much. I think it's a little bit about that layout, and I'll explain to you why after the 10th frame, but here we go, 10th frame coming up. Oh, push. See if I can finish this one out strong. I'm gonna move all the way to the gutter just to see what happens. Show you guys a little different angle here. Move all the way to the gutter. Woo! Loop. That's a really good shot too. I just wasn't deep enough. Move out to the gutter just like I did with that counter attack. Yeah, yeah. Closing it up here, obviously, as you guys can see by this picture right here, my Rhino has a much taller pin than my sneak attack, which equates to it hooking a little earlier and a little harder off the spot. I was trying to make it smoother, but on a 35-foot pattern, that just doesn't work. So as for right now, my sneak attack is going to fill that Rhino spot in the bag just because, one, I haven't been able to use my Rhino in a while, and 2, it made a much lengthier and smoother shape on the pattern, where my Rhino's been a little over-under for me in recent tournaments. So I think the sneak attack, it might not get any use in the bag, but it's a piece that I definitely need to have just in case they're hooking a ton. So as I said earlier, this is one of the hardest ball reviews I've ever done because I thought both of them were going to look like the Rhino, but as for right now, the sneak attack looked amazing on the 35-foot cheetah pattern, and I think it's going to look really, really good on some of those shorter or lower volume house shots. So I appreciate you guys for sticking around. Thanks for watching. Peace.